Major League Baseball is considering changes to its current instant replay rule, probably the result of an egregiously bad call in the Detroit-Boston series, which cost the Tigers a game. And I'll tell you why I think the changes baseball is proposing aren't half bad. Hey everybody, it's Paulie. Welcome back to This Week in Red, where we're talking all things Red Sox and Major League Baseball. Instant replay in baseball has always been a controversial topic ever since it entered the sport for home run and boundary calls. There have been cries ever since replay started being used that it should have immediately been expanded to just about any play in baseball. But the other side of that argument is it just makes the game too long, and it's very hard to decide what plays you're going to review and what plays you're not going to review. But according to Jason Stark of ESPN.com, in an article by Cork Gaines on BusinessInsider.com, baseball is proposing some rule changes to its instant replay in 2013, in which they would have a group of umpires in a central location review obviously bad calls and then buzz down to the umpiring crew at the game site. And I think that this is actually a great way to do it if baseball is going to go in this direction. It's similar to what the NHL does in hockey, where they have a centralized location with a bank of TV monitors in Toronto, where there's a bunch of officials there that decide what calls are going to be reviewed and what the decision should be, and then the referee is then buzzed on the ice at the specific location, and the referee on ice announces the decision to the crowd. If baseball takes this approach, I think it will be a good thing because it will allow for the game to continue to flow rather than have a lot of stoppages where the umpires have to go underneath as they do now to review the play and see if it was a home run or a foul ball or what have you. But I think if baseball centralizes things, it will keep the pace of the game at a pretty good rate. You know, it won't slow down games that are already too long, averaging about 3 hours apiece. So I think baseball's got it right here. They need to tweak what exactly they're going to review in future years, because I think in the first year they're just going to do balls that should have been caught, home runs and boundary calls similar to what they're doing now. They may expand that out in future years subject to negotiation. But it's a good start. I'm not a proponent of replay in baseball because, again, I think it takes away from the game and it takes too long. But the other side of the argument is, you know, you do have the technology, so if you do, you should go ahead and use it to its best benefit. But what do you guys think? Do you think that this centralized review plan by baseball is a good way to bring more instant replay into baseball, or do you disagree? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends about This Week in Red.